Entire Kriya Yoga is a process, processing. We have seen that in a factory there is a processing. In the body there is a processing when we eat the food, then there is a processing of digestive system. Similar to that, on the spiritual level, on the mind level, when we are processing something, the effect goes into the brain. And because of that process, we get output of that process. Say for example, you are breathless. You have worked very hard. You have climbed some 20 floors. Or you have taken a participation in some marathon. You're huffing. After some time you take a deep breath. You take a deep breath for 5 minutes. And you feel that you calm down. So process of that deep breath converts into your calm down status. Similar to that, how much consumption of the oxygen into the brain, this should be monitored. It should be guided. It should be controlled. People many times they control the mind. Here we are learning how to control the breath. Once you control the breath, automatically the production of the thought decreases. Because whatever the thoughts are there, we withdraw from that. The center part of your spinal cord and your brain, this is a connection. So this is the spinal cord is a breach. Whatever is the information is being carried towards the brain. Now I was explaining in that about the 4 departments of left side brain, right side brain, frontal brain, and the most important is the central brain. We are all doing everything what we are doing towards the central part so that we can balance the thought process, the partiality of left thinking, right thinking. So it is not exactly, I think, but it is since we are inhaling most of the time, either from the left side or the right side, the development of that central part, the neutral part is less. So entire Kriya Yoga, whatever we are doing it, we are bringing first of all the mastery over the breath. Once we get the mastery over the breath, automatically the mind, the chitta become calm. When the chitta become calm, quiet, then it becomes focused. Otherwise, it is always defocused. So these are the basic things. Without that, spirituality or achieving any results is difficult. So this is what we are doing is a process. And in the process, we go in the latter part for the production. And this is a very unique factory. In the factory, you get more product, but here in this process we are getting very less products. Now how minimized we are getting it, we get more and more infinite experience. But we have a system of partially bringing somewhere, partially my mind is being trapped somewhere, partially I am somewhere involved. That is why during this particular time, few years we practice residential Vipassana, Kriya Vipassana. So you disconnect, you come. Now you are nobody's here. Whatever morning to night, at least for 5 days, understand what will happen if you are disconnected. End of the day, everybody feel, oh, we are feeling so nice. So people who feel nice on the last part of the Vipassana, because the process what they have done for the 4 days, 4.5 days, and up to the last session, they get the result.